Good morning, Mountain Lions. It's a snowy Thursday, March 2nd. Okay, we're going to try the Star Spangled Banner. Let's see if it works today. Okay, everyone, we're going to go ahead and move to the pledge. I don't know why that's not working anymore, but we're going to go ahead and move to our pledge. Let's go ahead and stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. All right, you may be seated. Okay, go ahead and move on to the Mountain Lion morning chant. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
We are mountain lions. We behave. We are responsible, respectful, and safe.
Go Moy. All right, so it is, if you guys have not realized, it's really cold outside. It's 49 degrees, but 39 for the low. I think it should be even colder than that, but it is snowing outside. So yeah, we're probably going to be inside pretty much the remainder of the day. We should be very grateful that we have heater and we're insulated and warm. So anyway, all right, let's go ahead and look at our attendance. Yesterday, it wasn't too bad, but remember our goal is 97%, and we can only do that if everyone is part of that 97%, right? So when we drop even below the 90s, that makes it really hard. Those of you, especially those fifth graders, know that those average of percentages, you got to have a pretty high average for us to reach that 97. All right, pre-K, 94%, kindergarten, 90%. First grade, 84%, second grade, 92%, third grade, 95%. Good job, third grade. Fourth grade, 91%, and fifth grade, 86%. Last week, we had an overall average of 91% when you round up. And like I said, remember, we're working towards that 97% goal. Birthdays, we have one very special birthday today, and it is Dr. Seuss's birthday. I don't know if everybody knew that or realized that, but it is. Let's see if we can play that birthday song for him. I don't know if it'll work. All right, well, happy birthday, Dr. Seuss. Okay, so for today, Thursday, we have hot dogs, chili beans, carrots, cucumbers, and a chicken Caesar salad. And reminders, don't forget, K2 teachers, we are still trying to finish out our TELPAS testing. Today, we do have third graders TELPAS testing for listening and speaking. Teachers, third grade teachers, I will be stopping by with all of your testing materials in just a second. So everybody on campus, especially with this weather, I think it's going to be a little difficult. Please make sure that internet usage is to a minimal today. Also remember that today we have from 9:30 to 11:30 a.m. we have our Healthy Bites, Healthy Moves session number 7. Hopefully you guys, students, you've been telling your parents to join in on that. There's a lot of fun things to learn and a lot of cool stuff to get. So make sure that they're attending if they can. And we do have empowerment yoga, and I brought my yoga clothes. So hopefully everybody else will join as well. It's from 4 to 5 p.m. today. And tomorrow is our Dr. Seuss door decorating contest. And, I had been talking with the pre-K teachers, because I don't know if you guys know this, but they are instrumental in this Dr. Seuss week. They love Dr. Seuss week. So always give a shout out to Miss Silva and Miss Sanchez for kind of organizing this and working with Miss Maggie to put all this together. But we had discussed on the door decorating contest that when we go by your room, if you could have a few of your students represent, or even your whole class, to come out and kind of share a little bit about the door decorating that they they have. If you have a book, a certain book that you have on that door, maybe they can give us a little synopsis. What are the characters? What's the setting of that book that they were reading about? Is there a theme attached? Dr. Seuss's books always have some sort of a theme, right? So get that ready, and we'd love to see that when we go around and judge our door decorating.
Very cool.
All right, Mighty Mountain Lions, remember to be always practicing your pause. Guys, I really love it when you guys are respectful and kind to each other. You know, I'm always here for you. Mr. Ortiz is always here for you. You guys know that you can come talk to us when you need something. But a lot of times we're dealing with things that, you know, are kind of hard for us to deal with because it's things that cause you to have self-awareness and social awareness, right? To respect others, to treat others with kindness, to watch the words that come out of your mouth, to watch your actions, because a lot of the little incidences that we deal with day in and day out honestly have to do with that. It has to do with you guys not having respect for each other. That was for February, right? The whole focus was respect. And if you respect one another, you treat each other kindly, I guarantee you a lot of the issues that you guys have with each other wouldn't happen. If you have an issue with somebody, and we've said this before, and you guys just don't get along, that's okay. We don't have to get along with everybody on this planet, right? But we can be respectful to everybody on this planet, right? And treat everybody with kindness, regardless of whether or not they're our friends. So just kind of think about that as you go throughout your day, okay? When you're dealing with each other, you guys can work things out too, that you guys have those problem solving skills. Okay. Now, of course, if it's something serious, we're always here for you. But remember, you guys have that power as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Great message, Ms. Morales. Absolutely. All right, boys and girls, let's continue on with our big idea for this month. This is day 2 of learning about forgiveness. Okay. And so our core value this month is forgiveness, and vengeance is a powerful emotion. And this is the desire to hurt those who either wrong us or who have done something wrong to us. And it is a universal trait of human nature, meaning somebody does something wrong to us, we want to be able to get back at them, which is not the right thing to do, and it's not the right way to act. However, vengeance can take a toll on the hearts and minds of those who desire to enact vengeance or on someone who has wronged them. What basically that means, boys and girls, is that whenever somebody does something harmful to us or hurts us in a way and we want to get back at them, when it says that it can take a toll on our hearts and in our minds, just basically means that it can be heavy. It can be very, very heavy. Where we think so much that we want to try to get back at somebody, and that's really not the right thing to do. Okay. We try to pay someone back for hurting us. Holding on to these past hurts can give us anxiety or even hostility. And absolutely right. When we get worked up and, we really want to get back at somebody, it does create this anxiousness, this nervousness, and this feeling of not feeling good. And so it's just best to forgive and decide that someone who has wronged us, it doesn't have to pay. Just as Miss Morales said, you know what, we may not all get along, and that's okay. But respect, remember, respect is either showing that person a kindness or even just leaving that person alone, just knowing, you know what, we may not get along, it's okay, but I'm going to leave them alone, they're going to leave me alone, and that's the best thing for us. Okay. So again, our message is about forgiveness and about forgiving those who may have hurt us in some way. Okay. And learning that it's going to be better and healthier for you in the long run.
Yes, indeed.
All right. And so we are day 2 in our college month. And so I went ahead and I wanted to display the New Mexico State Aggies. Okay. So yesterday we learned about the University of Texas at El Paso, or our university here, UTEP. And so our neighbor in Las Cruces, you'll see the location. There's a picture of the University of New Mexico State University, is in Las Cruces. It's a beautiful campus as well. You can see the mascot, top left corner, which is the Aggie. And so here are some degrees that they offer within the university, College of Business. So if you're interested in learning about business and making lots and lots of money and starting businesses, well, they've got a degree plan for College of Business. If you're interested in building things, engineering, College of Engineering, College of Agriculture and Consumer and Environmental Sciences, such as learning how to farm, and College of Arts and Science, okay, the sciences, and College of Health and Education and Social Transformation if you're wanting to get into education. So these are some of the major degree plans that they have within this university. And if you're wanting to learn more about New Mexico State, in Las Cruces, go ahead and research them, right? All right, and for our optimistic closure, boys and girls, since we are celebrating Dr. Seuss, and happy birthday, Dr. Seuss. I absolutely love this saying. Today, you are you. That is truer than true. There is no one alive who is youer than you. And so, boys and girls, this is just I want you just to reflect on this statement is just great, because there is no one like you. You are all unique. You're all very different, but that's what makes this world a beautiful place. That because of your uniqueness and all the things that you've been blessed with and all the things that you've been fortunate to have and all these amazing skills and traits and qualities and characteristics, that's what makes you absolutely special. Okay. So don't ever forget that. And you continue being you.
All right, great message from Dr. Seuss. Okay, everyone, so let's go ahead and close off with our vision statement, and so that everybody can get started on their day. Ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Moy Mountain Lions are
Learners today, leaders tomorrow.
okay. And with that, we wish everyone a wonderful, wonderful Thursday. I'm glad you are all here safe in this building, and we'll see how the day goes. We'll see you
Have
all
a good day,
later.
everybody.